So hi everyone, welcome back, and today, well, it's another harvesting video. I like when I do things back to back, and this is a different plant. It's not kale, it's a kind of mix between kale and another vegetable which is more commonly known as Brussels sprouts. Now, by looking at these leaves, for me it's hard to define how many separate plants are there. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to see if you can try.
2 seconds later.
Alright, 10 seconds is up. Now there are actually 12 in here inside this one box. Now the system is, normally people would just go 12 pots. 1, 2, 3. But I put them each here in a bottle that has 2 parts to it. And that's how they all fit in one box. I'm going to show you the system, how it works. So, before there was a bottle here, I cut in half, and then I made a hole in the cap, stretched it through and made another hole here, tying knots. And what happens is, I put a tiny bit of water here, I put this down, the thread starts soaking it up, and all the way it goes up, and here, this second bit, where the cap is filled with soil and the plant is on it. There are lots of roots here, and before you know it, the roots start stealing it as if it was a small child staring at their favorite candies. So that's basically how this works. Now, it looks like I'm going to need a bowl to cut it inside. I've got myself some scissors. It's right here in my hand. I wonder how that happened. Alright, now just a few words about kale or kalettes, like this one is. Kale and kalettes are also known as superfoods, which means in the green kingdom, these are king. They're full of nutrients. So I'm just going to give you 10 of what they have. They have vitamins A, B6, C, and K. Also they have manganese, calcium, potassium, magnesium, and lots of others like that, including iron, but that's not too much in here. Very small amounts of iron. Excessive iron is no good. Now here, I don't have kale, I've got kalettes. And kalettes is known as a hybrid plant, which means it's a cross between. So here, I've got a cross between a kale plant, and the fruit is a cross between a kale leaf and the Brussels sprouts. That's the difference. So it's kind of like, it's got 2 things in one plant. And here's how you're going to cut it. Well, they're actually very quick growers as well. I've already harvested them 4 times, and we've only planted them once this year. So here's what you're going to do. Not including the 2 leaves up here, you want to keep 4 leaves up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are fine, and the rest you're just going to cut them off, anything below. So 1, 2, 3. Now you can also keep 5 if you want, but I'm going with 4 here. So that's 1 down, and then the rest to go. Now this one is a humongous mess. So not including those 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and everything below just goes. Nope.
Okay.
So from when they were before to where they're here now, they look absolutely naked and afraid right now. And look how much we've got as a reward, kind of. I think this is a bit too much for one salad though. Does anyone want kalette cake? So that wraps up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you can also get a ton of kale leaves. That's enough to fill an electronic safe right there. And looks like I'll get some flowery fruits on this plant very soon. Stay tuned for that video, and also stay tuned for the video that's about these chili plants. Now they look black and they're actually not that hot right now, but when they change into a green and red color, they will be hot. So you should stay tuned for that, and I guess that's the end. Yep, that's the end. Bye.